My frog video game was coming along awesomely, but at this point I had no purpose, so I began writing for ideas. That lasted 27 seconds before I gave up. But then I had an idea. See, as a kid, I loved the Nintendo DS, so I decided I'd just blatantly copy my favourite game at the time, Yoshi's Island. This game was all about stealing kids. It sounds terrible, but just trust me. And although this game, the Stork was the good guy, I just flipped it and made him my enemy. Next, I got to work on an intro cutscene where the player would first spawn at. I needed some sort of motivation, so I made a tiny frog and named him Frog Jr. Here is the final results for the cutscene. And of course, I geniusly linked it back to the original scene. Next, I put NPCs everywhere and gave them little dialogues to help build character to the place. Then I put in sneaky clues. I added a cave and little skeletons in the cave. They don't really do much, but I thought they were cool. I added a chest and hid a key around the map somewhere. I added a secret note that opened a secret door. I spent a lot of time making all the buildings enterable and adding NPCs that tell you, well, random shit and clues. I discreetly hid some items. And I also left some in plain sight. I made it so once you got some items, other areas become accessible. Then I pretty much just added a random bunch of things like lava, fog that you can't see when you're in, I really enjoyed adding random clues around that hopefully players would overlook. I added the deep ocean and hid some more clues. I then had the absolute genius idea to make a shark. But in a nutshell, I made a puzzle game with clues and little areas everywhere that you need to find something to access. Either that or an NPC will tell you something, a clue, something you need, then you go look for it and get it for them. All this puzzle and all these clues do lead back to one place though. It's all one big puzzle game to get you back to finding your son. And that's pretty much where I got up to.